there we are. So hey,
Jesus
can the
Christ,
stream hear us?
stop sending me this animal porn. What the fuck is wrong with you? Oh, wait, my bad.
Dude, that was Wings. I didn't send you the animal porn.
Oh, it is Wings. Okay.
You get that panda porn, Kyle?
Can I get a link?
I've been looking hard for that panda porn.
Are we on now?
Yeah, we are live streaming, but we're not
man.
recording the podcast. So,
All right.
Yeah.
So I don't have to engage my super sexy voice yet. Just keep it mellow. Got it.
Whatever it takes, man. So according to my thing, there are 6 viewers on this stream. But that doesn't seem quite right, looking at the chat flow by.
They must be really fast typers.
So what's the deal? Does Kyle need Kyle, do you need hearing protection or what?
What?
Do you need hearing protection for your
what? Can't
for your,
make out what you're saying.
Can't make out what I'm saying.
I'm just saying, it just seems silly he doesn't invest in $5 earplugs.
Dude,
for
I
his
bought,
future.
For $18, I bought a pack of like probably 250 earplugs. They're meant for like industrial use, so you can just pick them out of the box and drop them in. You know the little foamy things you squeeze and
yellow with blue tips.
These particular ones come in all sorts of multicolors, but they're all the same concept. I've used because for woodworking, I use hearing protection a lot, partly to protect my ears and partly because I just find it more comfortable around all that equipment. And anyway, so I just bought this big box of it, and I'm set. I can drop them in whenever I want. Having said that, I've wondered if it would hurt Kyle's show.
I don't need to be rocking no ear protection.
Yeah, but the fact is, if you rock ear protection, you could get an ear protection company to provide them for you for...
The fact is that ear protection needs protection from my ears, all right?
That's the thing. Like, dude, FPS Russia is not a superstar for his cognitive abilities, right? Like, if he were to start exercising like proper gun safety and hearing protection, dude, Tritons are perfect for him. That's exactly what he should be wearing.
When I put those foam earplugs in my ears, they jump out in fear. Okay, they're terrified. They can't take it. So
Kyle, I got a question for you. Would you be willing to wear gunner glasses in your videos for eye protection?
I already did that.
I was about to say because I can get you a pair of gunner glasses.
I managed to get that one done.
All right. So someone in the stream told me to speak up, so I raised my level. I'd forgotten that I'd lowered it. I think this should be better now.
So Kyle, you don't even use like earplugs at all? You don't? No. You just go free ball?
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's crazy. I'm not man enough to do that, I guess.
Dude, crazy man. He's just getting started. Like
I just don't.
I'm familiar with his upcoming video ideas, and Crazy's just getting going.
I saw that dual wielding M16s, and I crapped my pants a little bit.
Kitty stuff, man. I know what's coming. Sub to FPS Russia. And
I don't know how he does. I can't even shoot a gun comfortably without ear protection. Like I just can't have fun doing it if I'm sort of worrying about my ears the entire time.
What was I gonna say? Oh, I don't think I've ever shot. No, I haven't shot outdoors in a long time. And dude, you guys have done both. It's a totally different experience. Outdoors, it doesn't bounce back at you in the same way.
Yeah. There's less crack.
Yeah.
Like inside is like wow, and outside's like pow.
I didn't fully get that. I'll need a replay.
We need that again.
Well, outside you get more of a crack because it has a far away echo. But the inside it has it's almost instantly hits the walls and comes back.
And one thing about inside is like a lot of ranges, like the one I go to, has like a lot of sheet metal. So when you shoot, it reverberates, and it's like boom, and then it's like whoa, 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 like as the walls are just vibrating right next to your ear. So it's like ringing a bell. I walked in there the other day with a couple machine guns. I was just gonna have some fun. Wasn't recording or anything, and I had my hands full. I had an F2000 in one hand, and I had an AK-47 in the other, and then like just ammo and everything. And I was like hugging it as I walked in. I forgot to put my earmuffs on, and I walked in, and some dude pops off a 44 Magnum right next to me in there. I'm like, God damn! Hang on, dude. Fuck! It's just like that. Definitely indoors. You want to wear. I wouldn't. There's no way I'd shoot in that place without ear protection. Because like the first shot, it would be painful. Like it's not even a matter of like you'd be done and your ears would be ringing. It's like you'd be done and you would have lost a little bit of your hearing. You'd have a fucking headache.
Man, so on my Facebook page, facebook.com/Woody'sGamerTag, I asked for Painkiller already, like topic ideas. There's some good ones in here. I'm kind of psyched about it.
What you got? What you got? You got some good?
Yeah,
I
I'm
was
waiting
going to
for
save
this.
it for the
Yeah.
for the podcast
All right,
itself.
all right.
Yeah, you know what? I'll use a variation of our standard question here. Some guy wrote this: you're in jail, and your friend who is married comes to visit, and you switch bodies. Now he's in jail. Keeping up? You go home to keep up. You go to his home to keep up the charade. However, he's married. She wants to fool around with you. She thinks you are your best friend. All right. So now she thinks that you're like her husband. As she knows you are in jail and she's hot as hell. What do you do? Right? So you're in jail. You get this sort of temporary out or permanent out if you're a total dick. and as him, you come home to his wife. What do you do?
Oh man, I know what I'd do.
I think this would be a better one if it was twin brothers, and she really didn't know.
She doesn't know. And you switch bodies. I mean,
Yeah.
Oh, you switched bodies. Okay,
Yeah.
I missed
yeah.
the switch
You
bodies
switch
part.
bodies. That's why he's in jail. You
Oh,
switched.
interesting.
Get this? Yeah. And
Oh,
the
yeah,
fact that-
How much money does he have? Like, is this the kind of guy we can take over his life and be comfortable? Like,
Is this the kind of guy that would loan you like 40 grand out of his own personal account?
yeah, like, can I go over there and like, you know, be like, oh, like fake like a head injury and be like, I forgot all my passwords, honey. We're gonna have to get new ones and just take over this guy's life and be well off, or is this like, am I getting thrown into the body of some bum or something? Like, you know, that's big. That's
know.
pretty important.
It's
And how hot
totally
is
funny
this
though
one?
that you're like, oh, dude, she just said she was hot in the description. You're like, huh? Well, whose life do I want more? Because I have a choice now. Like that's
Yeah, I can always
totally
get another
how
hot. I can always get another hot chick, but you know the money is going to take a while to accumulate. If I'm starting off with like Bubba's body, you know, I mean, what the hell am I going to do then?
Yeah, but your real body's in jail, right? So
Yeah, my real body's in jail, getting God knows what's going on in there.
Yeah, but what are you in
getting
jail
a lot more
for?
humping than.
yeah,
life.
yeah.
I
Like,
mean, if you're in jail for like, a physical assault charge, you're out the next day. If you're in jail for like a felony,
oh, we're talking prison. We're talking like federal ass banging prison. That's what we're going with here.
Pound me
Sure.
in the ass prison. That's it from office.
Yeah, Office Space.
Yeah.
12-hour
still
hump
for the fact,
sessions.
what are you in a federal prison for? What misdemeanor, felony,
Rape wings.
rape?
Yeah. There's a
Gang
serious risk of anal fissures in this prison.
No.
Oh,
But homosexuals' asshole has to be elastic, so they don't get anal fissures. Because the muscles are all worked.
how elastic?
know.
Like, can you fit body parts up there, or what's going on?
Well, skin stretches pretty good. You ever see fat guys?
Yes, I've seen my fair share of fat men.
Kitty's in the stream. She goes, "Make him stop! Make him stop now!"
Stop wings now, someone. It's only 9:38. So Phantasmo, man, I'm fairly certain that your fans hate me.
I don't think so. It's a
well,
love-hate.
Going by the messages, like it's hard to
Yeah,
it's hard to
that's the thing.
misinterpret some of these.
Yeah, I've never been on the receiving end of those messages, so I don't really know what's going on there. But
This whole March Madness thing is, I think that's the nature of a competition like this. Is the people who speak up are the guys who are not satisfied, and it's like there's been a lot of negativity when I do my a results video. And by the way, I have to get on that. I have to do another one soon. They are like the worst rated videos I've ever had on my channel, like throughout history. It's I get like a rating of 2 or something, just dislikes out the wazoo.
yeah, that sucks.
It's okay. I mean, I went into it knowing that this is when people were going to totally hate it. The selection and every result video. That was just sort of the deal.
Yeah, it was kind of like going against the curve though, because everyone's just supposed to have fun with it, and I think that's what all the commentators are doing with it, and then it's just the hardcore fans are just getting so upset, and it's really not the end of the world or anything close to it. I don't know.
Yeah, I haven't seen a commentator be upset yet. One thing I was a little worried about was that guys who were late entries. How am I doing? Yeah, so we added late entries, right? So people who were like the 16-1 matchup, suddenly found themselves in a play-in game. And I was like, is that going to be viewed as somehow less prestigious? Is that a problem or what? But it turned out every single late entry lost the play-in game. And every single original 16th seed moved on to face the number 1 anyway.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Just the way it worked out. Like, all 4 of the original selections moved on.
That's pretty cool.
But technically, I wasn't an original selection. And
you almost fit the pattern, right? Like, you were kind of a late entry, technically.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I guess you're right. Wow. It's crazy.
Yeah,
I think K-pop's going to be hard to beat.
Oh, and Onslaught broke a trend today. Like, until today, pretty much everyone I was friends with got beat. Like, that's... I was like a curse. Bash got knocked out. Holiday Doc got knocked out. It felt like there were more. But almost everyone that I, talked to a lot was getting knocked out. And Onslaught's like, that's because the number 1 seeds haven't rolled in, baby. Here it comes. And he delivered. And so T-Mart has a hard matchup. But I know what he has planned, and I think he'll deliver, too. We'll see.
I'm just saying, K-pop has the push-up bra advantage.
I know. What was up with me going against her in the first round? Come on now.
I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm going to mention that in the results video too. Like, that was a Elite 8 Final 4 type matchup in the first round, and it just happened that way because of the way that C Nasty left and then came back. And then on the other side of it, what was with her going up against you in the first round, right? Like,
true. Yeah, it was a great match. I'm not gonna dispute that, but I'm just saying I was looking for a easy first round.
It would have shuffled the entire bracket if we had put you at your proper seed. Like, how many subs do you have? I know you're the 6 digits.
I think I have 65,000.
Oh wow, dude. All 65,000 fans have written me, I think.
Yeah. There's 65,000.
Yeah, there's guys out there with there's guys out there with 150,000 subscribers, but only 30 or 40,000 of them are active in any way whatsoever. You have 60,000 active subscribers.
Yeah.
I remember when they were doing the Premier Director thing.
Oh, God.
People were like little assassins.
Yeah.
I was afraid. They're
That's
like,
a monster.
They're going to the other people's videos and being like, fuck this guy, we hate him.
Yeah. And then I love the comments that would say that I told them to do that when I mean, it's just I'd never said anything, and you just go over here.
MisterFantasmo has no competition.
Brings out the venom in people. I don't know.
What was I going to say? Oh, so originally you weren't in March Madness, right? And I'm trying to catch my train. Oh, you were in the, and you were one of several commentators who wrote to me over Skype or in Twitter or something like that, who was like, "I'm sorry for all my fans."
I mean, what else do you say? I was trying to think of something that would make everything better, but I'm just this is not going to get any better, so I apologize.
It's all right, man. I went into March Madness with fairly thick skin. I mean, I've got a lot of videos up there. I've had my good and bad days before. I'm walking out of March Madness with thicker yet. It's just my goodness. This is, it's rolling, baby.
Yeah, I wish I could say it was going to stop, but I honestly don't think I'm going to be able to tame this one.
Yeah, and part of me wants to be can we issue some sort of notice out there not to haze K-pop? She had nothing to do with this. All she did was do her thing. But then I'm wow, is that somehow condescending? Don't worry about me, worry about K-pop. She can't handle herself. I don't know how to handle this. But
she was taking it pretty well, especially for some of the comments that she was getting. I was surprised at how well she was able to handle some of those comments because it was getting really nasty.
She live streamed yesterday, and I wasn't there, but I heard that the Nuggets were in force.
Oh my gosh. I didn't even know about that.
If I was her, I'd embrace it. I'd wear a Phantasmo Slayer t-shirt.
Oh, dude, I need one. I'm going to wear it at PAX. Like a no smoking sign.
The nugget in the middle, that'd be great.
Oh, yeah, with the nugget in the... I like it.
I don't know if I could endorse that on my t-shirt line, but I'm sure someone will come up with something.
I had a pretty good T-shirt I did the other day. It says Black Ops sucks. Blame Robert Bowling.
Nice.
I
Do you have shirts, Wings, at all?
No, I don't.
No.
Because I know they don't sell worth shit.
Yeah, I just created some yesterday for just the heck of it, and I'm just going to see how it goes.
I look at it this way. My subscribers hate my ass. And they subscribe to me to hate my ass. And if I sold them a shirt, it would be because they had to put a baby out or something on fire.
So they ordered it online.
Wings, you should go with that though.
Let's be like F Wings. Put that on a shirt.
Yeah, exactly. The shirt would say "Fuck Wings Redemption," and it had your name on it.
Like, here's my shirt line. It says "Fuck Wings Redemption." Be like, fat people get no pussy, and then have like a picture of a fat guy and a guy like,
and a cat, right? Like you have somebody like withholding a cat from you. Fat people get.
Oh my god! I think I'm gonna sell some shirts. We're working on that, getting them made and everything, and I think I'll sell pretty well because
I got a shirt idea.
I get asked a lot about where my shirts come from and like where they can get that shirt. So I figured we might as well get it from me.
I was thinking about doing lots of people, not just you, but lots of guys who vlog on YouTube often have a shirt that's kind of endearing or entertaining or whatever. And I was like, I think I need some, but we'll see. You've never had a duplicate either. Will you?
I've had some.
I have never caught you in a duplicate.
Yeah. I have occasionally, but I mean, I've got one on right now that says it's got a picture of a cop car, and it says it's, the police never find it as funny as you do, and like that's a perfect one. And yeah. I got one that says, "How do I block you in real life?" So that's gonna be a good.
So what do you have them made? Like, do you just have there's some lead time associated here?
I look around for them.
But how do I block you in real life? That can't be a shirt you find at the Gap. Really?
Wow. Yeah.
Where do you find it? Hot Topic?
No, online. I searched there's dozens of t-shirt places. Like tshirthell.com is a good one, but there's a bunch of smaller ones that have really specific shirts that I only imagine that 3 people would ever buy anyway. But there'll be some really cool stuff that is kind of specific to me and I think it's funny and put my own spin on it. And I think I could sell them. Let's go ahead and rip their design off though.
There's Huppet shirts. We weren't even going to do it, but a lot of people asked for them. So we're like, all right, we'll set up a store. But I'd be surprised if it made more than $15 a year. Shirts just aren't very profitable when you do them I forget, we didn't go with Cafe Press. We went with somebody else. But
how do I block people in real life? Put a picture of the truck's front grill under it.
Nice.
MisterFantasmo is better than Wings.
Dude, you need to sell Bears Are People t-shirts.
Oh wow.
Oh man, I think I
saw that
one.
bear trap you were looking to invest in, Wings.
Yeah, have a picture of a bear standing up on his hind legs with a Wings Sucks t-shirt on. Say Bears Are People too.
A t-shirt within a t-shirt. That's great.
It's April. I need to talk to Russia about that camping trip. I don't see any reason to wait.
Yep.
I think I need to finish March Madness. It has me really busy.
Have you ever thought about doing the opposite on March Madness?
What is the opposite?
Have 64 brackets of people who can make the worst rated video.
Just load my channel and try to get as many unsubs as I can. Have you guys seen the Fail blog thing?
Oh wow, they are having a hard time these days.
Are they still having a hard time? I haven't looked in a while.
After that one video, they lost 2,000 subscribers or something like that in just a few hours, and it's those people are really fickle about Failblog, I guess. They're one bad video, and they're like, fuck this shit. But I think one thing they don't like is that Failblog is running the nature of Failblog's videos is it's a 10, 20-second video, right? Mm-hmm. And they run a post-roll after that is inevitably going to be longer than a 10 or 20-second fail video, and for some reason people don't like that. And I got no problem with post-rolls because it's I'm done watching the video, I saw the funny thing, so I'm going to click away. Why do I care if something else is playing along? But
that's the thing. To me, a post-roll is an optional view,
Yeah.
But with gameplay, it feels more obvious. Somehow about Failblog, you wonder if there's another joke in there.
Mm-hmm. And, I guess that's true.
But the thing is, and they just said it in the stream, Cookie nails it, the fails suck now. Like that one I showed you, where like someone lit off a firecracker by somebody's foot. It was literally like a 7-second video with a minute of advertisement stuck after it and before it, and it was just like insanely terrible.
It was really bad. It was like I was thinking to myself, like I could set up a fail much better than that, like in my backyard. Like I don't know. The I guess people aren't failing as much as they used to these days. I don't know. I remember those
need
guys.
A little more quality control. If I put up a video that caused me to lose 1,000 subs an hour, that video would be gone. I'd be like, all right, my bad. That one's a loser. It needs to go away. Like I didn't know. I only uploaded it because I thought you'd like it. Now it's gone. But these guys, it's still up. It's they just freaking rock it.
Yeah, I definitely would have privated that video. Like once I saw that, like it was. Once I saw 1 hour of like negative growth, like where you're not gaining subscribers, you're losing subscribers, and at a massive rate, it's like, what the fuck just happened?
You know what? I seen a failed blog video in real life the other day.
Oh.
What happened?
I went up to a guy's house, and he had like I don't know, he had someone like one of his workers there, and he was working on a car. Well, instead of using like a an air jack, he had a 2x4 holding the car up.
I have actually, in real life, the guy, so this is off-roading. I go off-roading. I have this rock-crawling buggy, by the way, if people didn't know. And the guy was fixing his, like, a tire or something. Oh, I know. He had to take his tire off to work on something. It was like a routine thing he did every time he went wheeling. And he didn't have a, what is it? There's a jack, and then there's the little, like, solid thing that doesn't lift a car but holds it up. What is that called?
Jack stand.
Jack stand, that's what I'm looking for. He didn't have a jack stand, so he used a Maglite instead.
What?
To hold his car up.
It's a lot of trust.
It's a lot of trust.
There's some hard steel in those Maglites, but I would not trust it to.
They're aluminum.
They're reinforced aircraft aluminum.
Oh, okay. That's what I want to trust my life to. It's a fucking flashlight, bro.
Yeah, but the fact is, they're almost unbendable, Kyle.
Dude, Maglites are really good. Like, and I only buy Maglite brand Maglites. There are other ones that are in the same form factor, but it's like, no, dude, a Maglite brand Maglite will last as long as you do, and
it will.
Don't lose it. And like I said, I would not use it as a car jack stand, but I've seen it used as a jack stand, and that was a heck of an endorsement to me.
Yeah, I'm sure that I would have no problem like sitting a car on it and looking at it, but I'm not gonna crawl onto the fucking car.
Guy.
It's the same thing where like I know for a fact I could, like we were talking about this the other day, my cousin and I, of like shooting a target off somebody's head. I'm like I'll let you shoot a target off my head if you want, and he's like, no, I can't. I can't do that. I was like, come on, dude, do it. You know you're not gonna miss. I'm like, we'll put you on a bench rest and everything. Just shoot a watermelon off my head. Like, no, I can't do that. I couldn't do that. And I'm like, dude, I'll shoot one off your head if you'll let me. He's like, fuck no.
I just gotta say, if there's a Maglite endorser out there, please come to me.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, I'm interrupting you, but I've used a 4D Maglite for over 10 years now, and I would not drive a truck or a vehicle without one.
Yeah, dude.
I don't know if we really appeal to the Maglite, buying crowd.
We probably don't, but I'm with Wings though. Like just on a personal side, I have like in my truck, I rock a 4D Maglite because I know the batteries last. Like I could not touch it for 2 years, come back, and I'll probably have some sort of light out of it. In my wife's 4Runner, we rock one of those like dual AA Maglites, and
they make. Yeah. Have you seen the new bulbs that they have for the Maglites? It's not a bulb. It's not a. I don't think it's an LED. It's it looks weird. It looks like a piece of a circuit board, and it's got like a connection there, and it lights up, and it's so bright that it's blinding.
I thought it was an LED.
Maybe that is an LED, but it's
I want to say that's what they say on the packaging, and I actually have one, and I have both, and they are really really good.
You know what?
Yeah, they're awesome.
My Maglite is so dependable. I've thought about buying another one, but I couldn't justify it to myself to buy another one just because the black is actually like scraped off a little bit on mine because it still works just like it's brand new. And they work as good self-defense tools as well. So
yeah, they do, man. That was what cops used before pepper spray. Dude, they really did. Oh no, I thought they crashed the Maglite site. It hasn't come up yet, though. It's been like 15 seconds. My gosh.
And another thing that's cool when you have a Maglite is when somebody brings their pussy flashlight out and you bring the 4D Maglite out and you light up the room.
Oh my god.
Dude, Maglite's still not responding. We really crashed the Maglite website.
The fleshlight? Is that what we're talking about?
No, we're talking about real flashlight.
Maglite.
This is an actual
No,
flashlight.
You just said pussy flashlight, so I was wondering what you were talking about there.
Ah, well played, well played.
I have my moments.
Yeah, it's cool though. Yeah, like I've had that same experience. Like you've got some guy with like either a regular flashlight that you get at Kmart that like pretends to be waterproof because it's like rubber and yellow, and then you bring out like your man's flashlight. It's like, dude, you're wasting all of our time. Here comes daylight. That's how it goes.
Man. I mean,
You know what I saw for sale? And this might be the last topic before the podcast starts. I saw it online because it was on Reddit, so I don't always just cruise for this stuff. But it was a dildo, like a rubber dildo, but it was a zombie penis. So it had like a little bit of fungus. And
fuck.
Yeah, I wonder if I can get a...
I'm going to have to do a video of my Maglite now.
Oh my god. Hey, look at that! Look at that link I gave you guys for that picture, and I'll put it in the chat.
I saw it.
That's
Oh my
pretty-
gosh.
That's awesome.
I found the zombie penis, man. It has... Oh, boy. This site's going to crash.
Don't link me to zombiecock.com, dude.
I don't
think
it's
that's
too
my
late,
best.
man.
Oh no.
Is the site down? I don't know. I wonder.
I can't believe we crashed Maglite.
You mean either?
Personal site.
That was
I mean,
surprising.
they must not have a lot of marketing money.
Well,
I just
usually
love how many people wanted to go look at it. That's pretty funny.
The site's still working.
we're about to crash the zombie cock site as well, I'm sure.
Yeah, I can't bring it up.
Dude, you have to be especially
We
kind of
did.
sick.
God damn it, zombiecock.com is down.
There's a link in the chat, Kyle, if you want to see the page that the variety that I saw.
And now Internet Explorer has failed. Did you guys break Internet Explorer?
That one might just be you. Yeah, Maglite's genuinely down. Wow. Well, we should at least talk about God Hates Fags before we get the show going.
Did they do
Yeah.
something else?
You should go see the front page of GodHatesFags.com. It's so graphic, I cannot tell you online.
What?
He's just crashing their site. Everyone hates God Hates Fags. Those are the people that go to like military funerals and
Oh,
protests.
yeah.
The Westboro Baptist Church people.
It's become like a weekly event on the podcast. We make sure that their site goes down.
You know, everybody should just bookmark that site so they can visit it right as Thursday rolls around.
Yeah. All right, should we get the show cooking? Start
Let's get
recording.
it kicking.
All right. Oh, so you've been doing great so far, Phantasmo. But I always tell everyone that like the mistake that guests usually make, although you haven't, is that they don't speak up. They're afraid to jump in the conversation and add their own 2 cents, and they just kind of watch the show with the stream.
Yeah,
But
I blocked the stream from my view because it's too much for me to handle at once. So
all right. So Wings, are you ready? We have the leader of the Nugget Nation. I don't know if that works for you in the intro. Would you guys, Devin here, would you get him banned? Devin Mama?
I don't got nothing. Somebody else do it this week.
All right, wait, I'm busy.
I really want to skip this week because I already have enough haters.
What'd you manage to do this week?
Oh no, I'm just saying I have enough haters in general.
All
As
right,
it is.
all right. Well, I'll do the intro. I need a second though. I didn't do it. Oh, Devin,
Hey.
by the way, he mentioned my wife. Yeah, that's like Instaban. Like there's no wiggle room in that.
come on now.
Yeah. Give me a moment. I'm new at this.
I can do it if you need me to.
Oh,
Just saying.
yeah. Wow. This is tempting. We've never had a guest do it. I'd be happy to. I'm about done. But let's do this. Let's have Mr. Phantasmo kick off the Painkiller. Are you
All right,
ready?
nice, yeah.
All right. So
Funny. It'd be funny if you said this is the Phantasmo show and I got 3 great guests tonight.
All right, so I'm not going to say 1. Are you ready for the countdown?
Oh yeah.
You should
5.
change it. Oh,
What?
Here.
All right, are we good?
Go?
Are we good?
No.
I was gonna say you should change it. You should switch it up so it said Painkiller already with MisterFantasmo. You should say MisterFantasmo with Painkiller already.
Okay. All right, I got it.
All right. So no 1. 5, 4, 3, 2. All right. So now there are just under 5,000 people in the stream. So that's a lot less than we'll hear the podcast, but it's not private either. Now, for people in the stream, we always let our guests know like their level of exposure. So he's not like, God damn, let me tell you how I really feel about the Links.
God, I hate him. I'm
getting my Mac game on right now.
Your Mac game?
Yeah, my Mac
Match.com?
game. No, it's Plenty of Fish right here. I got about 4 of them. Sit there stringing them back and forth.
Dude, you know what? I should get Dan back in here. Dan can be your Plenty of Fish mentor. That guy pulls more tail than there are days in the week. Yeah, Dan. Oh my God, he's got a gift. For people that don't know, we had Dan on the podcast maybe 3 or 4 shows ago, and Dan's he's the man. He's got more women. He called in last week during the podcast, and he's like, "Dude, I need a link to that surfing video on your channel." I'm like, "Why?" He's like, Stephanie's right here. She wants to see it. He's using that surfing channel to pull. Do you guys see it? That like vacation? Here, I'll link it. Give me just a second. I'll put it in the thing. Can't crash YouTube, right? But it won't be very long.
For anybody that's aspiring to be a pimp or a Mac Daddy, presentation is everything. It's actually more important than personality.
I feel like a video series on that would be a pretty good idea, Wings.
I'm just
Mac
saying,
Daddy
you could be a
101.
fat slob of shit, and if you put fat slob of shit pictures up, people are going to ignore you like a fat slob of shit. But if you choose your angles correctly, you dress nice, you look like you keep care of yourself and brush your teeth, that right there wins half the battles.
So I just dropped a link in the description. That video is the one that Dan was using to pull tail on a week ago today, and I actually followed up on it, and it went as planned. So, Dan.
Whoever saying macking on Plenty of Fish does not make you a pimp obviously does not know how much ass you can get on Plenty of Fish.
Oh, my God. Dude, Dan doesn't just work Plenty of Fish. He's got, like, a half a dozen different dating sites cooking, and he has, like, different personas, and he can even break down, like, what kind of girl or what kind of person you find on different sites. He's a boss. You hear him, like, talk about strategy. He's writing the book, man. Dan's the boss, man. I get a kick out of him. And my manager, my boss, he also got divorced at about the same time Dan did. And Dan has become like his life coach. He's like teaching him how to pull tail, how to not get involved, stuff like that. Oh my God, the dude, like, no, this is gonna sound bad. Like I want to get divorced, which is not the case, but. The way Dan pulls it, the retread market, and the way Dan tells it, the retread market is not a bad place to be. There are tons of, like, really
I like how he puts that retread like he's a used tire.
Yeah, that's how he tells it. He's like, the retread market is hot. It's hopping. And Dan is one of those guys that's held up well, so he gets his choice of girls. And on top of that, he has, like, a good career. He's a good-looking guy. He's got the whole package. And
Dan has a little bit of advantage on me, too. He's about 40. And girls love those older men much more than the younger guys.
He's finding it that like somewhere in the upper 20s is as young as he can pull, which is
that's pretty good though.
You just got to find the ones that were abused as children.
You just got to find the younger girls that are dumb. Dead serious. You got to read the profile, and if they're misspelling words, and they got like cashier as their profession,
if it looks like White Boy 7th Street filled out their ad. Oh man, I love you, White Boy, but you are a bad speller, man. You gotta,
dude.
You gotta get some spell check on your shit.
Wait. Do you remember when White Boy 7th Street beat Only Use Me Blade and a spelling bee on Painkiller already?
I do remember that.
Now, let me just say this: if you
White Boy 7th grade.
If you see a girl who has an ad that looks like Only Use Me Blade wrote it, then you might want to steer away from that. There could be she might be in some sort of special education system. You don't want to deal with that. There may be liabilities involved.
Dude, we have to have... Wings, would you be down for a spelling bee against White Boy?
Also, just fucking with you, Blade.
Certainly.
Dude, next time White Boy comes on, he's been on twice. We'll do it every now and then.
What,
Next time
are
he
you
comes
trying
on,
to insinuate I'm the worst speller of the three?
what do you think?
I think I'm a little bit better than
I
Kyle.
think it's me.
Oh.
I'm not an especially good speller.
I can spell.
Wait a minute. I think I see a throwdown right here.
Yeah, I think
All right,
that's what I was
fantastic.
thinking.
All right.
You pick the words.
If you'd like to see a spelling bee, type in the chat, fuck MisterFantasmo.
If you'd like to see a spelling bee, type the
Yeah.
word you want me to spell in the chat.
Bear.
There it is.
Ask
Oh, it's
about
a thing.
time.
animal.
It's about time.
Are you seeing this stream, dude?
Oh yeah, I love it.
All right, I'm getting a vibe that people want a spelling bee.
I want to know aspirin, animal, or paint.
Give me just a moment. I'm looking for like a list of words that I can go down.
He's going to use words I don't even know what they fucking mean.
Yeah, if you
No,
Google-
these aren't bad. This is actually a pretty good list. All right, I'm gonna hold my finger, randomly scroll. Who
Let's
wants to
start
go
with the
first?
fifth grade list.
Fifth grade
doesn't-
list.
Oh, it says beginner. It says beginner. Although these words I don't think are all that easy. This is perfect. All right, who's first?
Kyle.
Randomizing. All right, Kyle. Your word is paprika.
Prika. Paprika.
All right, Kyle is right. Wings
You
of
also have to
Redemption.
repeat it at the end like he did, just like
I'm going to
official.
misspell that word. Let me go ahead and tell you this.
All right, Wings. Your word is harass.
Harass?
Mm-hmm.
Use it in a sentence, please.
To disturb persistently. Harass.
Harass.
That's right.
Not to be confused with her ass.
Yeah, that's what I thought he said. Harass.
Okay. All right. All right. Oh, God. Kyle's going to crush this one. Your word is mortgage.
Mortgage.
All right.
Mortgage.
It's like, your word is finance. Wings of Redemption, your word is... I'm going to change it. I don't even know what that word meant. That's not fair.
Can I take a shot at it just for no reason?
Yeah.
Just a bonus question.
Bonus point.
Barrett.
The
Barrett.
company or the gun?
Use it in a sentence.
It's a clasp used to hold a girl's hair in place. A beret? It's,
Beret.
It's not,
Yeah.
Oh.
It's a beret is the hat, though, right? So it's a... Go ahead,
It's
Kyle.
a little,
Take your
it's a
shot
little
at it.
pink shit that clips on.
It's always me.
I think it's the same thing. I think isn't it Baret?
Barrette.
Yeah.
Oh, that is a fucked up
Oh.
word. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
I know.
didn't
I
think
actually
that
knew
was
how
a
to
good
spell
one.
that one
Did you? Oh, wow. I would have been surprised.
because it's
All
a
right.
Final Fantasy VII. They have the
Maybe I need to get off
Red.
the beginner list. Wings, your word is tombstone.
Tombstone. TOMBSTONE.
All right, Kyle, your word is piccolo.
Piccolo.
That's not hard one because it's got a lot of double letters in it.
It's got to be PICCO. Is it LO?
Yes, you spelled it right.
I thought it was
Nice.
two L's at the end.
You guessed right then because you only put one in there.
I wanted to put two.
All right, Wings, your word is crypt.
Crypt. Can you spell it? I mean,
No.
not
Here, the way on each of these it says crypt is a subterranean chamber or vault. I think of it as a tomb,
Shit.
like crypt.
CRYPT.
Good. All right, maybe we need to go to an advanced list. You guys are crushing it. Cal, your word is lieutenant.
LIEUTENANT.
All
Lieutenant.
right, let me just say one thing I've learned is that I'm the weakest speller in this group. You two are competing for first place. Wings, your word is jam.
All right, God damn it, Woody. You're fucking with me here. No. All right, stop
Oh,
this
wait.
shit.
Let
This is
me use
bullshit.
it in a sentence. A vertical side of a doorway.
Oh, now that's confusing me. Like, I don't know if it's spelled different. I'm just going to go with JAM.
Oh, Kyle wins.
It's
JAMB.
JAMB.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh,
I learned,
There it
Fuck,
is.
where'd the B come from?
I learned that at Home Depot the other day.
Yep. So that was funny. Kyle's like, "What are you just fucking with me?" But that was the winning word, man. So, but Loot, I would have missed lieutenant. I don't know if I would have missed others. I don't remember. But I thought in general these words were hard.
See, I want to go like this. Kyle misspelled the beret shit, and I would have spelled that right because I figured that's what it was. Final Fantasy VII for the win.
Yeah, see, I was thinking about like Green Berets, and then I was thinking like, well, let's just put an A on there.
And I might have one reason I want to use that word.
Give me Tombstone.
I may have still pronounced it wrong. It's a beret.
It's Barrett.
I think it's Barrett. Yeah, it's Barrett. So it's a good thing I skipped that word. That would not have been fair.
Yeah, I've read that word before, and in my head, I said barrettes. I think that's the word that I read somewhere, and in my head, I'm always saying barrettes. Okay, but I think it's. I don't know. Stupid fucking word.
I know I could be white boy in a spelling bee all day.
Dude, after that performance, my money's on you guys.
Yeah, that was a long run.
Yeah. Oh, Phantasmo versus Woody, they're saying. You guys want to see me get beat?
Oh, I don't know. Don't put me on a pedestal.
All right, I just dropped the...
I want to pick the words.
All right, I can give you a list if that...
Yeah, give me the list.
All right, and I will close it on my browser. And if you guys think I cheat, you'll change your mind after I get my butt kicked.
Oh, boy.
I don't say it's bullshit that my word has a silent B.
It's going to start raging. Here's the word. What I did is I used my mouse scroller to just sort of whip up and down quickly with my finger on the monitor, and whichever word stopped next to my finger, I went with.
You want to give me the link? Okay.
It's in Skype, not in it's the one-on-one Skype.
All right. Who's going first?
The age before beauty.
All right, there it is. Bring it.
Hyphen.
Hyphen.
You ready?
You can't hear me?
I'm asking for Phantasmo.
Yep.
My mistake.
Magnificent.
Magnificent. Magnificent.
Correct.
Fuck. I mean, darn.
That's the
Yeah. Here, I'll spell it too.
Woody. Forbear.
Yeah. Wait, say it again.
Forbear.
Can you give me the definition?
Is to refrain or abstain from.
Forbear?
Correct.
It could have been Bare. I had no idea. But, all right, I'll take it.
Phantasmo. Malice. You there? Hello? I can't hear anybody if nobody's talking.
I hear you. Forfeit, baby. Woohoo!
He got disconnected or something.
Is he still there?
Yeah, he really left.
He left with Malice?
You really bitched out on us, Phantasmo. No, I'm sure he got disconnected or something. I seriously doubt Phantasmo left over the...
I win, baby. He rage quit. He's like, this isn't fair. I can't hack Malice. Oh, man. You know what? You know what's going to happen? The Nuggets are going to attack me like I'm K-pop. They're going to be like, you kicked Phantasmo's ass. Now we're coming for you.
A couple of these words are really, really easy.
Yeah,
Malice, for example. Jesus.
Malice is actually one of the harder ones because the way it sounds, like right under it, it's like maroon. Who can't spell maroon?
Yeah, there were some words in there that I went by and saw that it seemed really easy.
Like there's one right here. I know everybody on fucking Call of Duty would fucking mess it up. Martyr.
Oh my gosh. They can't even pronounce it. Marty Dom.
Yeah, Marty Dom.
That pisses me off when people say that. For some reason, it always has. I'm like, bro, you realize that it's the idea. It's a martyrdom. It's someone who dies for a cause. Get it? He pulls a grenade, he's killing himself to kill you. He's martyring himself. Martyrdom.
Jesus was
martyrdom. Martyrdom. Martyrdom.
Yeah.
Fucking dumbasses.
This is fun though.
Yeah, I've called MisterFantasmo back twice.
He got to come back. He's got to spell malice. He has not. He has failed to spell malice.
Dude, the way I remember it, his word was Marty Dom.
Oh man, I cheated on the first time because he gave me a really hard word.
What, you cheated?
No, I picked a different word than the one I rolled on to.
Oh, okay.
'Cause I gave him magnificent when his first one was mahogany.
No, I could have spelled mahogany as a woodworker. That would be up my alley.
Right.
Dude, did you run away? Did you get malice and you were like, dude, I'm out. Rage quit, not fair.
Okay, am I back? Yeah.
Yeah.
What the heck happens with that? The
I'm-
one powder outage I've ever had in this house happens right in the middle
I'm
of
gonna change
heated-
words in case he looked it up.
All right.
Yeah. Wait,
Good idea.
wait. I don't think I heard Woody spell his second word.
I
It's
got
your
it.
turn.
Okay. What was your
got it.
second word, though?
I don't even remember.
Okay. That doesn't matter.
Forbear.
Forbear.
Right? Is it forbear?
Okay. Give it to me.
I
All
think
right,
your
you-
word was smorgasbord.
I think you're about to win, Woody.
Smorgasbord?
I'm just making that up.
Okay.
You're about to win, Woody, because the word I just picked him.
Oh, gosh.
Obelisk
Obelisk?
Use that in a sentence. I don't even know it.
is a tapering four-sided shaft of stone with a pyramidal top.
Oh, perfect.
Oh, my-
I deal with those day to day. Okay, so it's basically, let's see, Obilisque.
No,
Pwned!
I
Nice.
actually can spell this in real life because it's in games all the damn
It's in
time.
games all-
Elisk.
ISK?
Yeah, obelisk.
Wow.
No,
All right.
wait a minute. No.
Sweet, baby.
No, Phantasmo was right.
No, Obelisk.
Wings has it in front of him. He's not making up the words as he goes.
I'm not sure about this.
What the hell? I'm looking at the page right here.
I think I'm going to agree with Kyle
Wink.
on this.
I can say
Note to self: Mr. Phantasmo's never March Madness judge.
All right,
Yeah.
we'll give you another one. Miscellaneous.
Miscellaneous. All right, here we go. Miscellaneous.
That's correct.
That was pretty good.
We'll do a 2 out of 3 here.
Oh my
right.
gosh! Really?
There we
All right,
go.
well, I'm up by one. I'm happy to be up by one.
All right, Woody, your word is chauffeur.
don't choke. Don't say.
All right, I'm gonna guess chauffeur. CHAFFEUR.
Close.
Wrong. CHAUFFEUR.
Ooh,
Tied up.
Tied
Scared.
up.
That was a tough one.
that was obelisk. Come on now.
Okay, point taken.
Your word, Harlequin.
Harley Quinn?
It's Harlequin.
Harlequin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you just like phonetically spell it for me though? Let's see. HARLEQUIN.
Yes, it is.
Oh wow.
It's not IEN.
Mm-mm.
Oh, okay. I would have got it wrong.
By the way, the spelling that Phantasmo gave for obelisk is also correct.
Oh,
It is not correct. It is
Wait,
not
yeah,
correct
not
with
for
the
the-
page I'm reading off
not
of.
for the list. Yeah, it doesn't
It
make
goes
You-
by what page we're looking at.
Okay,
Woody,
well,
your word is intravenous.
Oh my god. Intravenous. Wait, is it intra or intervenous?
Intravenous.
Oh, yeah. See, I think you pronounced it wrong the first time. INTRAVEN. Yeah, I'm gonna type it on this chat here. See if it looks right.
That's a good idea.
Oh. Wait, it turns out I need a new word.
Are they
I
spelling
typed it. I typed it to see if it looked right to me. Like I didn't mean to cheat, and then it was like underlined.
Oh.
I'm like, oh.
Oh, you came really close already. All right, that's new word.
Yeah, I mean, I can get it right if you'd like me to get it right, but that, like,
Oh,
I was
man.
like, that doesn't look right, and then I fixed it until it did look right, and it wasn't underlined anymore.
Well, this one's even easier. Your word is tricycle.
Oh, tricycle. TRICYCLE.
Correct.
Nice.
Your word is cemetery.
Cemetery. CYM. Let me think
Incorrect.
real quick. Wait, what? Cemetery?
Cemetery.
Oh, it's not CY.
What do
Sweet.
you?
Oh, wait,
was
so
thinking
are we
cemetery.
tied 1-1?
Yeah,
I
you're
think we're
You're
tied
up 2-1.
1-1.
What do you?
Yeah.
Oh, so you're knocking him for obelisk?
Yeah, I'm knocking for obligate.
All right.
Obligates.
it's a monument in France. Just saying.
Oh, is that
That's
the
what I was
Obelisk.
thinking.
Oh. So, all right, yeah, he deserves to be knocked for it. Okay.
I'm a noob.
All right, Woody, your word is assassin.
Assassin. I think I can spell that. A-S-S A-S-I-A A-S-S A-S-I-A-N.
Could I ask you to spell it one more time since you started over 3 or 4 times there?
Yeah, I'm not done spelling it in my own head yet. That's not my final answer.
You're lucky we're not running this like the Indian spelling bee on TV.
Is that how they run it?
You get one try.
No. They get to like correct themselves and stuff. All right, here we go. A-S-S A-S-S-I-N.
Correct.
The first time you spelled ass Asian.
Yeah, you spelled it wrong the first time.
Yeah. I was waiting for him to say that as his final answer.
Your word is hippopotamus.
Hippopotamus. For some reason, I know how to spell this perfectly, I think. Hippopotamus.
Correct.
Oh my gosh. Dude, all I need is to miss one more word.
Ass
Woody,
Asian. That's all I
Your
got
word
to say.
is lucid.
Lucid. L-U-C-I-D.
Correct. Oh my God.
Oh, no.
Oh, sweet.
Your word is peak.
Peak?
To look or glance quickly or fervently.
Oh,
Okay.
that's not fair.
You mean like the P-E-E-K, peak?
Yes. that is
Oh, wow.
correct.
That was on the
Oh.
list?
Yes.
My word better be a repeat, like jam or something.
Woody, your word is spaghetti.
What?
Oh, come on. That's an easy one.
Not for me.
Just gotta look out for the silent Z in there somewhere.
It is a white starchy pasta of Italian origin.
Oh, my God. He knows what's...
S-P-A-G-H-E-T-T-I.
Yeah.
Correct.
Nice.
Your word is superintendent.
Superintendent.
I think that's easy.
It sounds pretty straightforward, so I'm just gonna go for it. Superintendent.
Correct.
Is it E-N-T or A-N-T?
It's ENT.
Okay.
Sweet.
Woody, your word is yacht.
Oh. Y-A-U-G-H-T.
That's your final answer.
No!
Wait a second now.
That is incorrect.
Y-A-C-H-T.
That's incorrect as well.
Fuck! What is it?
C-H-T.
Y-A-C-H-T.
That's what I said.
Your first time you didn't say that.
Do we have to play it back? Oh, the second time I said it.
Yeah, the second time he said it.
Come on, but you finished it.
But you can't do this. Is this your final answer? No, I spelled it right. And then I'll take a mulligan on that.
Yeah, let's go mulligan on that.
All right, here. Let's do another word here.
Please. Jam.
Your word is miserable.
M-I-S-E-R-A-B-L-E.
Correct. Your word is leisure.
Leisure. L-E-I-S-U-R-E.
Correct.
Damn it. Dude, he's smarter than me. He's gotten half a dozen words I would have gotten wrong.
Oh, that's the same thing. I know all
Woody, your word is humongous.
Humongous. H-U-M-O-N-G. Gus. It sounds like G-O-U-S.
Correct.
Nice. I would have got that wrong.
Your word is grotesque.
Grotesque.
Is there a Q in that? I don't know.
Yeah, I think there is a Q in that. I hope you're not just trying to throw me off because that would be horrible. But Grotesque.
Correct.
Awesome.
I would have misspelled that word. Let's see. Woody, your word is kidnapped.
Ooh. K-I-D-N-A-P-P-E-D?
Correct.
Yeah, you would know that one.
yeah, dude. They're talking about you're in my wheelhouse now, baby.
I'm gonna have to physically go out here and try to find some of these hard ones.
Yeah,
I wonder
really,
if
this
that
is the
site has a
longest
list that's
game.
not beginner.
Yeah, look for.
I'm going to
super
intermediate.
hard. Okay.
Oh boy, yeah. Intermediate was on the edge of my abilities. I didn't know half those words. Fortunately, they were all his.
All right, Woody, your word is kaleidoscope.
Kaleidoscope.
Fuckyu. That's my final answer.
Oh my gosh.
You make an attempt at it.
Sure. KOLIEDESCOPE.
Correct.
Stream for the win, bitch.
Oh man. I don't
All
even have
right.
a stream.
Your word is. I gotta find one of these I can pronounce.
Oh man, that's reassuring.
Reconnaissance.
Reconnaissance. Okay, so this is a Call of Duty word, right? Let me think. RECON. I think there's a double N in there. RECONNAISSANCE.
Correct.
No way.
It is correct.
Oh my
Woody,
gosh.
your word is schizophrenia.
Schizophrenia?
I know that one.
Yeah, alright. Skits.
He
SCH.
pronounced it. He pronounced it badly. I'll
Can
say
you pronounce it? Pronounce it slowly.
that. Schizophrenia.
Schizophrenia. SCHIZ schizo PH Renia RENIA.
Correct. God, I'm gonna feel. Let me go ahead and pick another word. That one's way too easy after what Woody just did.
Yeah.
Your word was going to be scourge,
Scourge. Well,
but we're not doing that one.
SCOURGE.
Correct.
Wow.
We gotta get you one at least on Woody's level there.
I'm sitting over here playing with this new pistol I got. This thing's awesome.
Would someone hit him with smorgasbord?
Okay. I'm trying to figure out which one you might realize what it is and actually know how to spell it
And then you get it
and
wrong.
not just throw them off. All right. Cantankerous.
Cantankerous?
Mm-hmm.
I don't think I've ever heard of this word before.
It's like angry or something, right?
Yes.
Is it?
Disagreeable to deal with.
Okay, I'm just going to go ahead and spell it how I think it would be spelled. CANTANKEROUS.
Correct.
Wow.
Woody, your word is catastrophe.
Catastrophe. That is a PH, right?
Yes.
He told me. Sweet.
Oh, wait. Wait a second now. Mulligan that.
All right. Woody,
That was the hardest
your word
part
is
of that word.
diaphragm.
That has a PH in it too, just in case you're wondering.
Diaphragm. I know how to spell that actually. DIAPHRAGM.
Correct. Why the fuck is this word on here? Oh my god. That is not an intermediate word to spell.
Give it to me.
Echo.
What?
CHO.
Oh, this
Thanks for the
dude.
That
The
ain't-
freaking
that ain't the word.
commentary March Madness judges are more fair than this bullshit.
That ain't his word. I'm just wondering how the fuck it's made it to the intermediate list.
bump. That's weird.
All right.
All right. Your word is straitjacket.
Straight jacket. That's not two words?
Nope. It's a garment made of strong material designed to bind the arms.
Okay, well, I'm assuming it's just straight and jacket, so STRAIGHTJACKET.
Incorrect. STRAITJACKET. You left
Really?
out the T.
That's the third one, right? It was 2-1 for a long time.
You said the Mulligans, that one guy with obelisk.
But wait.
Yeah, so that's two.
That's two.
Yeah.
Well, no, wait, I just want to make sure we have the spelling right. Because we decided that, like, four-sided tetrahedron. Isn't the other obelisk like a French monument?
Well, correct. There was two different ways to spell it, and he got one of the ways to spell it right, so we gave it to him.
That's like saying there's two ways to spell pear, but only one of them means two. The other one's a fruit. Like,
Oh, man.
Woody's got you here, too, because I did read the word, what it meant out.
Yeah. Yep.
So
I'll accept
Woody
defeat.
is the winner.
it's all good.
That was a crazy battle.
I win nothing.
You win the right. Now you win the right to face Kyle.
I don't want to.
Who wants to go first on the
gotta go.
hard list?
Are we really gonna keep doing this?
Yeah, we
All
gotta have we have champion speller.
Oh my god! Let me put my
Goodness
gun away.
gracious. I'm gonna get mine out.
This is the best of one though. Well, it's gonna
Best
work
of
if you
one.
misspell your word, and the other guy misspells his word. Neither one of it counts. But if you get yours right and he gets his wrong, you win.
That
All right.
works.
All right.
I'll go first.
All right. We're going on the extreme words here. So,
Uh-oh.
This won't be a long one.
Whoever gets the first one right.
ooh, yeah. Abacus.
That's extreme.
Yeah.
Abacus?
Yes.
Use it in a. Can you define that word for me?
Yes, I can. A abacus is a small handheld calculator.
Oh, you're talking about that thing that the Asian people have with the little beads.
Yes.
Mhm.
A B A C U S.
Correct.
I can't believe
Woody,
it. My word's
your-
going to be onomatopoeia. Go on.
Your word is amethyst.
Amethyst? I can spell that.
Mine was harder.
You think?
I think they
mine's
were both
harder.
on the same level.
I know amethyst. Amethyst.
Correct. Kyle, your word is amore.
Oh,
Use that-
God. Do you
I-
want him to win? Like love, right?
Yeah, like love? Like that's amore.
Amore, a large wardrobe removable cupboard.
Whoa.
Yeah.
That's armoire. Armoire? Something
Are
like
we
that?
talking about armoire?
Well, let me pick a different word since I don't even know how to say that. Then.
Okay, please. Jesus.
This is awesome.
We're running into words I don't even know what the fuck they are. Let's see. What the hell is that on there?
Give somebody else the list. Spell the word for me and I'll tell you how to spell it.
Are you trying to say that I'm dumb because I can't say amoir? It spells just like amore. All right, Kyle. Your word is talisman,
Like
like a necklace.
I think it's like phonetic. Talisman.
Correct. Woody, your word is tarantula,
Tarantula?
like large hairy spider.
Yeah, I know what it is. I don't know how to spell it. It's tarantula. T-R-A... No. T-A-R-A-N-T-U-L-A.
Correct.
Wow.
Kyle, your word is tequila.
T-E.
Oh, fuck! What do you know what's next, money? And bitches?
T-U-I-L-A.
Correct.
Kyle, your word is money and bitches. We're in your wheelhouse now.
I love me some tequila.
Let's see. I don't know if I know what this is. I don't know if I'm still going to say this correctly. I'm just going to skip over it. Kyle, your word is zephyr.
Wait, Woody doesn't get a word?
Yes, that's right.
No, what is the tarantula? Oh, never mind. Tequila. What is zephyr?
Pronounce it, Woody doesn't get one? Like, come on.
Zephyr, like the...
A gentle
like the,
breeze.
I swear I thought a Zephyr was a hot air balloon.
That's a Zeppelin.
Oh.
Which would also be a good word to have to spell.
Zephyr.
I know this one. Not going to lie.
Really?
Like, immediate. Like
I know
the
this because of Diablo 2.
I know it because it's in a song.
Mm-hmm.
What song?
And
Red Hot.
my Zephyr. I'll
Who
be
sings it?
yours forever.
It's the Chili Peppers.
The Chili Pepper.
Oh. Shit. Zephyr. Zepher.
Yes!
Correct. Kyle, you have to spell this word right to seal the deal.
Oh, bullshit.
Your word is whippoorwill.
Whippoorwill.
Longer than the song of a
Make
whistle.
him spell it quick.
WHIP OORWILL.
Incorrect. 2 P's. All right. God.
Continues.
Oh my God, this is gonna be super. Your word's tofu, Woody.
Tofu? Is that spelled like it sounds?
No.
No.
Don't listen to him. He doesn't know. He just,
Yeah, I lost to you, remember?
TOFU.
T-O. Yes, that's correct.
I mean, that-
God. I got jam after all.
I can't lost the jam. All right, Kyle, your word is sarsaparilla.
S-
Oh, God. You know
S-
this?
yes. SARSAPARILLA. Thank you.
I am surprised you got that right.
Thank
Oh
you,
my
Fallout.
God.
You ever play Fallout New Vegas?
Yeah,
It's
I did.
everywhere. I remember in the loading screen, I'm just looking at it like sarsaparilla. Really?
All right, Woody, your word is omniscience.
That's omniscient.
Omniscient. I'm sorry.
Oh, I know that. That's when you know everything, right?
Infinite knowledge.
OMNISCIENCE.
I guess I fucking blew that by mispronouncing it.
It's okay.
Science.
All right, Kyle, your word is leprechaun.
It's LEPRECHAUN.
Correct.
God.
Woody, your word is hallelujah.
Hallelujah?
Hallelujah.
I suck.
That song makes me cry when I hear it.
This might be the one that knocks me out. Hallelujah. HALL. Hallelujah. HO. Can you use it in a sentence?
Means to praise the Lord. Hallelujah.
And he sung it for you.
Yeah. Hallelujah. HALLA. I really doubt it ends YA. Hallelujah.
Somebody hasn't been going to church.
I'm cold busted there. I'm gonna get knocked out on this heathen word.
I know this one because it's actually spelled out in the choir books.
In the fire books?
Choir books. It'll be fire books for you, my friend, for not going to church.
It's gonna be. It's gonna be. I seriously don't know this word. I'm not even sure it starts with H. I have this hint that it doesn't. Hallelujah.
Can I go ahead and tell you you're already wrong?
Wait, how can I be wrong if I'm not sure if it starts with
because
H?
you already sort of misspelled it when you
Yes.
started the first time.
Okay, that's a hint.
30 seconds remaining.
Zero forces.
FUCKYOU. I'm going with that one again.
All right, Kyle, you got to spell this one to clinch the battle. It is labyrinth.
LABYRINTH.
Kyle wins.
Well played, Kyle.
Thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
You see, damn, the guy I picked to be the worst speller won the spelling bee. I'm
Yeah.
not a horse better. That was
How do you
pretty
spell
fun.
hallelujah? Someone put it in the chat.
HALLELUJAH.
You put A instead of the E.
Wait. Where?
You got it wrong too.
No, it's HALLELUJAH.
Yeah, Woody went HALA.
Yeah.
Oh, I went wrong.
That was fun. Now we got to have
crazy.
a spelling bee off against Kyle versus White Boy.
Do the first word. Charisma. He'd be like, K.
I thought Sarsaparilla was going to destroy Kyle. I seriously did. Because it sounds like it doesn't. The R is so silent in it.
Yeah, that's not even there. But like I said, from playing that Fallout New Vegas, like the loading screens in that game are just ridiculously long, and you just sit there staring at Sarsaparilla for literally sometimes 30, 45 seconds at a time.
Yeah.
You know, constantly.
That's why I have computers near my gaming station.
Yeah, well, I just stare at it and listen to the music and get angrier.
All right, I guess that's the post show, guys.
That's the post show. Now I'll get started with the post show production.
Now, how many of these cocksuckers made fun of me mispronouncing a couple words? I want to know.
I don't know.
I'm going to pee on you.
Oh my god!
Exactly.
I feel
We
like
just got a lot of urine to distribute.
Hang on a minute. Before we go, I got to share this with you guys and with the stream. Let me find it real quick.
Everybody wants to see FPS Kyle versus FPS Russia.
Oh my god. We'll get to that at some point. No, here you go. This is let me find the good version of this. Here it is.
What are we listening to?
It's your theme song.
I hear nothing.
I hear nothing.
Hey, I gotta get it to you guys. 1 second.
Well, while we're waiting, if anybody's
Here.
in the Conway, Myrtle Beach area, sometime next week, I need 4 or 5 able-bodied guys capable of picking a safe up. If you could fill this in for me, send me a message on YouTube.
I swear to God, you know what I thought was going to happen? I thought he was going to challenge someone to a fight and pee on them.
That's what I thought too.
If any of you guys are in the Conway
I'm so
area,
glad you linked this video.
dude.
Yeah.
We're-
This is Wing's theme song. Crank
That's
that
all
shit
I
up.
kept thinking about when he was saying that. Don't piss on you.
The hate to my man R. Kelly because he likes a little golden shower.
Piss on you.
I think the stream is hearing it.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, from what I can tell, they're hearing it. For the guy who asked, I'm definitely going to do a Portal 2 stream. I can't wait for it. I'm actually really looking forward to
Anybody
it.
got a game that's pretty good? Anybody got game suggestions? I'm bored.
Portal 2 comes out on the 19th. I'm totally looking forward to that. You could get Portal 1 now. It's only a little bit more than free, I think. And
Can you get it on Xbox Live?
chat, can you get Portal 1 on Xbox Live? I think you can, actually. I think it's been on there for a long time. Yeah, we're getting tons of yeses on it.
Is it just like a straight puzzle game? Can anybody link me gameplay footage of Portal 1?
That's pretty good.
It's regarded as like a super game. I don't know what else to say. You guys finished with the song, or should I keep it running?
I'm gonna have to put this on a CD.
Just loop it. It's one song.
Yeah. So Portal, what it is it? They say keep it going. Okay. It's. I want to call it a shooter, but there's no gun, right? Instead of a gun, you shoot these holes in the wall, and when you walk in one hole, you walk out of the other hole, right? So does that make sense? You kind of teleport.
Yeah.
And that simple game mechanic is used to solve a bunch of different puzzles. You know, like for example, there's little robots that shoot at you. Well, you know, if you put a hole underneath them and then put another hole somewhere else, you can teleport into some area where they fall over and don't bother you. And there's some jumping skill involved, but it's mostly a thinker. Like for a guy with your stick control, the only challenge would be the thinking part. But it would be a challenge for you. I think you'd like the game. Oh, and then there's more. The other thing that really makes Portal amazing is like the voice acting and the storytelling. It cracks you up. They just did a fantastic job at it.
Awesome.
This guy wants to know about my off-roading buggy specs. So I have FJ80 front and rear lockers. They're E-locked. I have a Jeep 4.0 motor bored out, and it has a high compression head on it. I have, what else is there? There's a TF999 transfer case and Dana 300 transfer case with 4.0 gears in it, and TF999 transmission. And what else do you say? It's a buggy, right? It's a roll cage with a motor and drive shaft.
So basically, it doesn't need massive amounts of torque to push his ass.
There's actually a footage of it online. It's not great footage, but I can find it.
I'm surprised you got locking rear ends on the front and the back.
Oh yeah, dude.
That thing's got to be a beast to stop.
It's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I wish my footage of it was better, but I need to search this guy's channel. How do we find it?
Have you ever had a locking rear end fuck up on you?
Oh, I did find it already. Yeah. I've had front and rear. Dude, I've torn that thing down so many times. Right on the side of the trail, I take it apart, and here, there's a link in the stream. I'll put a link in our Skype too, so you guys don't have to hunt for the moving link. That's my off-roading buggy.
Like, oh man, my first truck was like a 95 Silverado. It had a G80 locking rear end on it. And that thing went out at a stoplight. And it was like, you could just hear like metal and shit rattling together.
Dude, I think I've broken 4 front ring and pinions and 2 rear front ring and pinions so far. And when mine break, it's never at a stoplight. It's always like in the middle of a river or something like that, on some really steep hill, something, and then you're in big trouble.
Then it becomes an exciting rescue the buggy trip.
Oh yeah. Fortunately, my tow rig is fairly off-road capable too. Like it also has front and rear lockers. It's a Toyota Tacoma. It's lifted, and usually I can get in there and extract it.
Won't you put like a really good winch on it?
On the buggy?
Yeah.
Oh, the buggy and the tow rig both have winches. It's part of the deal.
Dude, a good winch is so hard to come by. Like I was looking up for them on my truck, just for like aesthetics, and I'm like, well, if I'm gonna have a winch on it, might as well get one that could actually pull the truck out.
Yeah.
Don't want to go too low. Get like one of those 1,000-pound winches.
No, you need like a 9,000-pound Born or something like that.
Like a 9,000-pound winch is like $4,000 or $5,000. It's like, woo!
No, that shouldn't be that. It should be like 1,200, I think, something along those lines.
I mean, I'm pretty sure. Let me check.
No, this is the sort of thing that I know. My winch was 500, but your truck is heavier. You'd need a slightly bigger winch. Like I think it'd be in the 700 range.
Peter's gonna hate.
You got to have a steel reinforced bumper and all. You can't do it to the frame. It's ridiculous.
You're right about that. Yeah, once you start adding the bumper in, and you got the winch, you've got the bumper, and then usually you have some sort of gel cell battery that can power it. And before long, it's a big project. Like I bought this winch for $500, and then I made the front bumper, welded that up, and put it on and such. And then I bought the battery. By the time I was done, the $500 winch was like a $1,500 project.
And that's because he did the bumper himself. He didn't count labor for other people.
Yeah.
I'm too lazy to put bumpers on myself.
Yeah, I didn't even, I did just installed it. I built it. Like I built it from the ground up. Guy broke an MP205 transfer case. Those things are big deal. That's a heavy transfer case too.
Oh, now that we're not on the podcast anymore,
I'm gonna say you've had a chain slip off the 4-wheel drive case, haven't you?
A chain slip? Oh, off the transfer? I don't think there is a chain.
I know in the Silverados there are.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. All I've broken is the rear output shaft and a bearing off my transfer case.
It sounds like the teeth are just grinding into each other when the chain slips. It's like...
My transfer case is modified. So, like, what you do is... this is probably boring to half the people in here, but I can have my transfer case engage the rear, the front, or both, right? Like it's so there's a lever that controls each one of them, and one thing you can do that screws it up is you can put one of them in like 4-wheel high and another one in 4-wheel low, and if you give it gas, you'll destroy the whole thing. But it's useful to be able to control them independently like that, because I have there's a term for these levers that just lock the rear wheels. I can like make either rear wheel stay still, and then I just turn the front, put it in put it in front wheel drive, and I can pivot on the one tire backwards and like spin around just by using. So only the front wheels are driving. The rear wheels, it's called a front dig, I think, and or rear dig, and I just lock the wheel, spin it, and I can make my way around obstacles without backing up.
Sounds like you're cheating.
It's pretty cool.
Now, let me go ahead and point out, Wings is no longer the biggest redneck on the podcast.
Yeah, who would have guessed it was me? The guy wants to hear me talk about playing guitar. I actually have... Oh, I'm sorry. Did you want to...
No, I was going to say that, like, I know I have some knowledge of vehicles. Like, I can change out most of the parts on a vehicle, and I know most about guns and stuff like that. But Woody, he can put the shit together and put the bumper on.
Yeah. So I bought the buggy built, but since then, I've replaced both axles. I've rebuilt the steering. I've turned almost every bolt on the whole thing. I actually bought a pair of engineering books and taught myself how to design a triangulated 4-link suspension, to get the geometry right. And then I rebuilt all the suspension because it was done wrong when I bought it. And yeah, man. So I became kind of a car nut, but I'm not. It's not to say there's no gaps in my knowledge.
That means you're going to help me rebuild the Bel Air I'm going to buy, right?
We can talk about it, but yeah. So I was, in this Call of Duty world, according to my wife, I'm like a minor league celebrity. Prior to this, I was that in the off-roading world. Like I was, I'd go to the forums and I was fairly well known. I'd give people advice and stuff. I found
a nice Chevrolet Bel Air for $1,200 with a running engine and a 3-speed automatic.
Really?
Yeah, it's got a perfect body on it too. It's just really,
you'll
really.
You'll find
that
that's not true once you get the Bondo off.
Well, it's still got original paint on it.
What?
Yeah, see, I found it on Auto Trader. He's trying to get rid of it, and it's a really low end model. Like it's like one of the cheapies. It's got a 296 in it, I want to say.
Yeah, that's what it came with.
Yeah, 296 3-speed.
Someone gave me a hard time about losing to Phantasmo. I thought I won to Phantasmo. I lost to Kyle. They're tweeting it.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Everyone loses to Phantasmo. Phantasmo never loses.
Yeah. That's the deal, right? You know what? Dude, next year for Commentary March Madness, we're getting all the Nuggets to be judges.
I don't think I'm going to enter, actually. I just think I'm going to stay out of that.
So here's the thing, though, Kyle. I'm worried about Russ because it is in Pennsylvania.
You seriously, dude? Like, if you found one of those that's in that good of a shape, like, I don't know, because the one I built mine out of, I built mine out of 2 cars. Mine is 2 cars stuck together because it was in such bad shape. And once I got the paint off, then it was Bondo and lead everywhere because in the old days they used lead to fix dents. So I'm grinding lead out. I'm grinding Bondo out. I had to use this paint stripping stuff to just melt the Bondo out. There was so much on there, and it would come off in sheets. Like there's hundreds of hours worth of body work on that car to have that thing stuck together correctly. And not
I take a trailer up there to pick it up because I'm going to drive back on a 296 with 174,000 miles on it.
Can I? You know how Kyle, you talked about your thing being 2 cars together?
Yeah.
At one time, I counted up like the different things that went into my buggy, and I'm a little rusty, but let me try this. There's Jeep Cherokee, Jeep Grand Cherokee, Toyota FJ80. There's like WJ in there. There's a CJ7 part in there. There's Chevy parts in there. There's Ford parts in there. There's cement truck parts, and there's lawnmower parts in my buggy for the win.
Well, what I mean when I say there's 2 cars, I mean we cut the front end off one car. Like I'm talking about down the middle, and the back end another.
And he welded the frames together.
Yeah, it's a new. Sat it on a new frame, but from the driver's door back is one car. From the driver's door forward is one car.
That's what I'm scared. I'm gonna go up there and pick that car up. It's a running car. I'm scared the frame's the only part that'd be good on it.
And Mr. Woody is awesome. If this is boring you, you can always leave.
Sorry, man. You know,
I mean, I want a Bel Air, and hopefully I have enough money this year to afford one.
So, K-pop was given the judges handies behind the scenes. Nuggets, come on.
Oh my god.
How do you stop that, though? I mean, seriously.
I don't know. You can't, right?
Get my vote.
It is a 57 Bel Air.
Oh, okay. Yeah, for some reason I was thinking 55. Oh yeah, those are cool cars too. I like the 55s. I like the 55s and the 57s. Cool.
Actually, I'm gonna give you a link to it real quick. So I was bullshitting around looking the other day. I'm like, what an Auto Trader?
Oh, the guy wants me to answer AR versus AK and why.
AK suck.
I'm gonna take a run at that. I'm gonna say, you know, if you had asked me a year ago, I would have said AK. Why? Because they're supposed to be jam-proof. They're kind of the bang-around gun. They're not like these delicate, instruments. But now, like I shot my brother's AR, and I really like the idea of having a cool like red dot or hollow sight on it. And they just don't seem right on an AK. So AR because of the cool attachments.
Also has better range. I'm sorry, it was $9,000. It was cheap compared to the other Bel Airs. I'm gonna give you guys on the stream a link, and here we go.
Dr. Chiz, what's your experience with rolling? The Dr. Chiz has been calling me out for an MMA fight at PAX Prime, and he has none. Dude, I'm so in. Yeah. Oh, you have grappling experience. Oh, you want to do grappling only, or you have grappling experience only? I'm waiting. Come on, baby. Watch it be like a BJJ purple belt. Grappling only, no experience. Dude, you and I were in front of the elevators at the hotel. Let's do this. I would have rolled with you anyway. I wanted to roll with Only Use Me Blade. Only Use Me Blade has about a...
Don't worry, Woody. I'll roll with you if you go to PAX West.
Only Use Me Blade might be bigger than you. I'm not sure. But he was a lot bigger than me, and I was like, I'll roll. Whatever.
I'm gonna try to choke you. I'm gonna try to get my arm around your neck and my weight on your back.
and then it ends with...
Dude, I will absolutely roll with you. Like, I remember Mirko Durka was like, what are you going to do with it? And it's like, dude, for me, like, wrestling or whatever.
I'm in better shape than Blade. I think I can take Blade.
I don't know. But I was going to say, for
I'd
me,
wear him out.
wrestling is a lot like basketball or something. Like, my whole sense of identity is not tied to whether I win this particular match. If I roll with Wings and he manages to beat me, my win-loss ratio isn't going to change, right? I mean, I've done this plenty of times. We'll be good to go. Although I don't see, I don't know. My money's on me, but we'll give it a shot. I'll roll with you.
So what do you think about that car, Kyle?
Let me click it. I didn't click it. Oh, god damn it. So it opened Internet Explorer. Why is Chrome not my... Fuck. Internet Explorer freezes every time.
You down in Internet Explorer, but it's the only thing that's been uploading my videos lately.
Really?
Just switch.
You've been having
Use the basic uploader.
Really? Because I only use the advanced now.
Yeah, I use the advanced.
I switched and it works. That's funny.
Basic's failing for me, so to each his own. Whatever works for you.
How much?
Is this going to be a new hobby, Wings?
Well, I've always wanted a Bel Air, and I don't want to pay what people want for their Bel Airs restored. So I figure the best route to do is to get a Bel Air like this and restore it myself.
A lot of work.
I mean, I've done car restorations before. Like, my brother loved to wreck his trucks back in the day when we were young. So I did a lot of front end work. So I don't know what the difference between front end work on a S10 compared to a Bel Air is, but I could do the work if I had enough books and enough time.
So,
that makes sense?
Oh yeah, dude. Everything I learned is all about enough books and enough time. That's how I roll.
That car looks like it's in good shape.
It's got 174,000 on the original engine, 3-speed automatic.
Dude, I'm looking at it. Look, it's a driving car. Like he's
Yeah.
got it part. You know, this isn't like a restoration job, dude. This is like a
Yeah, it says in his thing, this car is still being drove today.
yeah. This thing just needs a new paint job and some seats in it, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's a
probably
good deal.
and a new crate engine, probably.
Hey guys. For next week, the guest.
We didn't get the guest we asked for this week. We wanted Epic Mealtime, didn't we?
Yeah. So both Shay Carl and Freddie Wong were willing to come on the show. And
Shay Carl, son.
Shay Carl?
Hell yeah.
And then there's another one, Justine.
Shay Carl.
Someone was telling me they met Justine and mentioned me, and she said that she really liked my channel and that I was one of the first gaming channels she subbed to. So
None of those guys subbed to me. Pisses me off.
I think we'll have all of them at some point, but we should. We've got the power of the stream here. Let's sick them on someone. Who do we want? Do we want Shay Carl?
Yeah, I got questions to ask that man.
You're gonna be nice though, right? Shay Carl is really nice. Like when I met Shay, if there's one takeaway,
I'm
it's
going to
that
be
guy's
nicer than I usually am.
I'm scared. Who's finding nicer than I usually am? Not good from.
I'm not going to be detrimental to his career. Ask him if he's ready to have an affair with his wife or anything like that.
What do you want to ask him?
I want to ask him how he got big, because I personally find his channel really boring. But fact is, he has a good plan. Like you said, he is a very people-oriented person. How does he deal with his thick skin? Because I'm pretty sure he has a thicker skin than all three of us.
I wanted to ask him that too. There were so many people at the meetup, but I wanted to be like, so not only I haven't looked at his channel comments, right? But
Yeah, I've seen him.
What's happening?
How's this fat bitch got this good-looking woman?
I asked him that, but in a much nicer way. It'll be on Woody's Outtakes channel. When I put the blog up, that's exactly the question I asked him, how he scored his wife. There was something else I was going to say. I wondered how he dealt with the criticism, right? Because Shay Carl's a big guy. He's actually not very tall, but he's a big guy. And, he has his kids on there, and they're exposed to whatever people might say on YouTube. I wondered how he dealt with those hardships. So Blade said, "Get me on the podcast. I want to defend myself." Did I say something bad about you, Blade?
That was like an hour ago, and you guys were saying that I couldn't spell.
Oh! I thought it was the rolling talk. I didn't see that.
No, it was the Blade can't spell. That's what hurt.
Oh, White Boy's in here saying that he's down too. Man, I didn't realize it. Dude, we could have had Blade and White Boy. We could have done a rematch. I'm inviting White Boy in here just in case he's still around.
I'm good. I'm out.
The energy is left.
If you get White Boy in here, I'm out, man.
He's not picking up.
All right, if he picks up, I'm dipping. Just letting you know.
Hello.
That little horse Blade.
Blade doesn't like me. What did I do, Blade?
I didn't realize there was a conflict. I'm going to guess it's the giveaway thing. Like, I remember... I don't know. I'm just guessing. Maybe by saying that,
I gotta mute the stream.
All right, I am completely neutral in this, as I always try to be in everything. I'm like Switzerland.
Yeah, not me.
I don't want to know, and I don't want to discuss.
I don't know.
Look at
Blade
this
blocked
car.
me, and it hurt my feelings.
He just blocked you said?
No, he blocked me like 2 months ago. Then he unboxed me without telling me.
I'm not getting into this. I'm gonna talk about this car. I think this car's so cheap because it's got the this V6 in it.
Dude, see, with old cars, that doesn't matter, dude. Seriously.
Yeah.
Like nobody buys those things for the original engines unless it's like a masterpiece that somebody's kept. That's not cheap. I mean, that's $10,000 for a car that's.
Dude, have you looked at the other cars?
It's gonna have issues. Those other cars are restored though, dude. They've got.
Yeah, they're like $100,000.
Can I ask White Boy something?
Go for
Yeah,
it.
go ahead.
So I want to know. So White Boy, I'm looking at the stream here, right? And there's positive and negative stuff, but most channels have like an overwhelming amount of positive stuff, like the successful ones. Does it ever bug you? Do you ever like have hurt feelings over the negative stuff that comes your way?
I don't really get too much negative stuff. I mean, for like a 2-week period, yes, but commentators fail to realize I don't make videos for them, and the majority of the hate was coming from the commentators. My fans still support me for the most part. I don't get too much negative stuff, and if I do, I just block them. I took a Wings of Redemption note.
It works.
You know, pretty curse words are like the number one thing that get me to. Someone can say like March Madness sucks, and I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, it's not for you. But if they're like, March Madness or fuck you, Woody, March Madness sucks, it's like I'll never hear from you again. You're gone. That's the end of you.
Yeah, my skins grew pretty thick throughout the years. I got to deal with
it. Does too, doesn't it? Like the way shucks, these guys have all heard me say this 100 times, but my skin's really thick. There are a lot of you could say a whole lot, and then I just won't even bat an eye. Every now and again, they say just the right thing, and it's like, ooh, really? How come? How'd that happen?
Yeah, you were saying that earlier in the podcast, and yeah, sometimes one comment might get to me a little bit. I mean, the spelling always gets to me. I know you're talking about my...
Wait, get out. So you're genuinely sensitive about the spelling?
A little bit. I mean,
you know what it is?
I like when people coach me.
This is going to be bad.
10,000 teachers every time I tweet.
This is going to be bad. This is going to be bad. But you know what hurts me the most? When something has a hint of truth in it, right? Like, if they say... I don't know, Woody, you rape children. I'm like, whatever, just another silly comment. If they say, Woody, you check vid stats too much, it's like, do I really? Do I check vid stats too much? Because I do that. That's semi-true, that's on target. And I bet that's why the spelling bugs you, because there's a hint of truth in it.
I'm going to check it right now, vid stats.
Look here.
He's checking
Speaking about
right?
white boy, how this conversation started.
All my commentator friends are like, "Oh yeah, check vid stats. That's completely normal behavior, right?"
That's like getting a drink of water when you're thirsty.
All right, you just passed me in views.
Oh, he's about to. Look,
oh yeah.
Speaking of white boy, I just got hit up by an 8. You want me to read the message?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right. Her name is LOL Smiles. Hi there. I'm looking at your profile, and you seem like a nice guy, but not typical kind of guy. And that's what I'm interested in right now. To be honest, I'm not looking for any commitment, but I'm looking to take things one step at a time. Message me back if you're interested.
Nice. You know what you should do, Wings? Make another profile, and use like a super hot like Brad Pitt like picture. But everything in there be about your actual video game accomplishments. Tell them about your StarCraft stuff, about your KD, about how many hours played you have.
Yeah. I spend most of my time online. That's what I do for a living, playing video games, chilling with my homies. I got a podcast. It's really cool. We have spelling bees, every Thursday night. I hang out with my buddies are FPS Kyle and Woody's Gamertag. Right now I'm talking to White Boy 7 Street. I don't know if you know him. Probably do. He's a big guy. They're just gonna be looking at the picture like, that sounds awesome. Like, women are just as shallow as men, dude. Like, seriously.
What is Bash saying?
Don't be paying attention to what Bash says.
I know, I shouldn't, but he says something about being black.
Of course,
he attacked me physically. Pax wrote, he wrote that I attacked him physically at PAX and tackled him to the ground, and then he was the only black guy, and just figured it out.
Yeah,
and you know what? It's all true. I totally did take it. So here's what happened. We were in front of the elevators. Bash came up, and I forget what he said, but like we were talking about rolling or this or that.
Yeah.
And I think
Woody was
said,
all drunk and angry.
I was not drunk or angry. It was fun.
He had that look in his eye.
Dude, so Bash, I think Bash said that he would take me, or that he would beat me, or something like that. So I figured, all right, cool. And I hit the single leg, I took his back, and I sank the rear naked choke. The whole thing was like 12 seconds long. And he, I guess he I didn't hurt him with the choke. He asked me what time it was. You did not, you liar. That is not what incited the attack. No, Bash, it went back and forth. It wasn't, and he says I blindsided him, I jumped him from something. Dude, we were face to face, and I was 15 feet away. It wasn't I snuck up behind him or something like that. Racist, yeah. But Bash is the man. Go sub his channel.
Hey, guys, going to E3?
I don't know. I can get tickets to E3.
I'm going. Bash is going.
I'm going to PAX Prime.
Yeah, I talked to Marco about that. I can't make it. I'm gonna be somewhere else at the time.
When's E3? Is that June?
June 6th through the 12th or something in that week.
I gotta check and see when Columbus is happening.
June 6th. It's a whole week long? I don't know.
I think it's 3 days, but that's when I'm gonna be there. 6-footer.
Oh my gosh, they're saying because I took up Bash that I'm the biggest redneck on the thing.
Oh, dude, like Woody is terrible. Like we got on the train and there was like I don't know 12 of us getting on the train car. He made Bash go to the back. like Bash was the last one on the train, so he was in the front, and he was like, "No, dude, know your place, know your role."
Bash is ready. True story. Bash wasn't
and
on
Bash looked like so awkward and scared. But then Woody like did that thing where you like jump at somebody like you're gonna hit him, and he already assaulted him at the elevator. So Bash just I mean I don't blame him. He had to go to the back.
Woody, did you take his basketball at any time during this trip?
He stabbed it with a fucking knife. It was awful. He said, "White man can't jump my ass, bitch," and he stabbed it.
Was that the knife FPS Russia slipped him when he was fighting Joe Lozon?
They want to know about the guitar thing. Dude, I play the guitar probably 5 or 6 days a week. I put down the Jack Johnson song. What happens, we got some footage of it playing me about as well as I can play it. It's going to go... Tell him, Kyle, where's it going to go? The Woody's Outtakes channel?
Woody's Outtakes channel. YouTube,
Yeah.
YouTube.com/Woody's Outtake channel.
Woody's Outtakes, yeah. So I put a I have all the footage I need. I just need to render it up and mix it together, and then I'll show you guys where I am on the guitar at the moment. Better than before, but not as good as I'd like.
Has everybody in the stream seen the Onslaught Bash footage where Bash is like smelling Onslaught and he like faints, and then he offers Onslaught a game of Magic to try to sway his interest?
That's not how I remember that video going, man.
I usually don't judge people, but when I went in the hotel room and I saw you guys playing Magic the Gathering, I kind of wanted to step right back out again.
I'd be like, I am not associated with these people.
Yeah, like me and Woody are over there. Me and Woody are there sitting on the couch, and I just keep looking over, and all these guys are playing Magic the Gathering, and I'm like looking at the cards, and they've got like phoenixes on them and shit, and I'm like, what the fuck are they doing?
Dude, I have 2 Skype conversations involved. I have 2 Skype conversations saved involving Bash. Let me read this one. Bash, yes, casting cards. I summon my Earthbound Marauder. Wow, it's a wild griffin, Bash. To the layeth down the paineth upon those who cherish the lands of Artronius. My swamps have been treacherously occupied, and I shall get my revenge. Go forth, wild griffin. And then I wrote, oh my god, it's rare that I can't keep up with the level of nerd in a conversation. And then Onslaught says, that's Bash. He's a few levels above us all. Bash is the super nerd. And then there's this. This is with regards to Bash getting pwned in basketball by Onslaught. Bash says... My mom was hating on me. She said, yo, how come that guy just owned you in basketball in that video? Why are you so small? Go to the gym. I was like, fuck you, Mike. Bash getting hated on by his mom.
Now, Bash, here's the gauntlet. If we meet up, we got to play some Dungeons and Dragons. Who the fuck is down?
What is wrong with you people? I remember me and Blade looking at each other when you guys had the Magic out, and I was like, aren't there any poker cards? And he's like, yeah, what's the deal here? Like we were just like, what's going on here?
Dude,
why is there...
I will bring the books. I got 2 sets of D&D 3.5, and I got a board. I got some figurines.
You bring anything with boards, 25-sided dice, or fucking D&D involved.
Come on, Scrub, it's D20.
Dude,
yeah.
D20. Oh, no, if I'm gonna be playing anything, it's gonna be like Texas Hold'em. We'll play some 5-card studs.
Look here, Kyle. You can be the bard, and you can have
You can be the bard. I don't even know what that means.
I don't know what that means either. Man.
I'm 25 years old. Playtime is over. All right? There's no more pretend, okay? Well, there kind of is, but that's different.
Yeah, dude. You play games every day.
Kyle.
Unless you're paying me to play D&D with the 20-sided Megalodon die.
I'm sure Onslaught and Bash will play with me.
I bet they will. Dude, Onslaught, man, he was funny. He, so what happened? He had never seen Magic before, just like me, right? And I looked at Magic, and I was like, oh, I see, it's a card game. Is it like Pokemon or something? Whatever, move on. Onslaught looked at Magic, and he was instantly captivated. Magic was like his thing. He's like, tell me more about flying griffins. Well, what, you tap? Explain mana to me. He was just freaking... Onslaught and Magic are two people, bonded. He was all about that. So, yeah.
Why has
cool story,
Magic
bro.
survived and not Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh?
Pokemon's still around.
Everyone just
did it.
collected Pokemon cards. They didn't really know how to play the game.
Yeah, I had a shit ton and I didn't know what to do with it.
Yeah.
Yo, you motherfuckers remember Slammers? Whatever happened to that shit?
I don't recall.
No, I'm
Was-
too young. When was
Yeah.
Slammers?
Dude, I was like in the fifth
was-
grade. So
It was somewhere between
Early
Fifth grade.
It was
Fifth
somewhere
grade, so
between.
I was like 29 at the point.
no. Slammers came somewhere between loneliness and perpetual virginity.
I remember a kid freaking out in fifth grade because somebody stole his Slammer. It's like, what the fuck?
The next Road to Woody's Wife. I don't know. I might do one this weekend, or I might do one next week.
Are you counting all the hookers in there, Twitty, as well? I don't hear those
No
stories.
hookers involved. I've never been with a hooker. Although, so if you had caught like the 19-year-old version of me, I would have been like, hookers, oh my god, never, ever, ever do that. But now, like, I don't know. If you were to take like some guy that's been divorced and he wanted to roll that way, it's like,
Hey,
if that's your thing.
get one of those high-grade hookers. Not the ones that work the street, but the ones that are willing to give you a hand job in the back of the salon.
Wait, that's
How is that the high grade?
so.
Because they're actually working for a living, but they down to, suck a little dick behind
Oh,
behind
I
the
see.
shop.
That is
wants
not
a
high
part-time
grade.
hooker.
That's higher grade than working the
No,
street.
yeah. The way he sees it, she's not a full-on hooker. She's just a now and then hooker.
She's willing to do
convenient
stuff for a
hooker.
little extra cash.
What? Someone. Oh, does my wife approve of Road to Woody's Wife, dude? For the first 2 episodes, she didn't know about Road to Woody's Wife. After the third one, she, I think to quote her, she said, "I do not approve." But she's a good sport, and she's agreed to do the dual com for the final episode of Road to Woody's Wife. And she even said we should do it on the 15th, I think. I gotta take my wedding ring off. Hold on a second. I don't know my anniversary.
Yeah, top favorited bitches.
Now, let me go ahead and say I messed up. They were called Pogs, and the main piece was a Slammer.
Yeah, I remember that
Yeah,
shit.
yeah,
They
yeah.
used to give it away at
Pogs.
Burger King.
Pogs,
Happy Meals
yeah.
had those in it. I remember the Burger King Happy Meals used to have those things in them. I don't know what the fuck they were. I threw them at my sister like Frisbee.
April 21st. On April 21st, she wants to do the last Road to Our Wife.
So my
Road to
birthday,
Woody's
huh?
Wife. Is that it?
Yeah.
And, well, now I remember it. Well, that's not actually true. I don't even remember my anniversary. That's why I put it on my freaking ring. So, yeah, she said that for our anniversary, we'd do the last episode of Road to Woody's Wife.
Aw,
Yeah.
sweet.
Yeah. So, my wife is cool. But
So-
my favorite story of my wife, this sums it all up, right? I'm into keeping a saltwater fish tank, and she asked me what I wanted from the grocery store. And I'm like, all right, I need a bucket, I need some rubber gloves, and a turkey baster. And she's like, huh. Well, I can't quite picture it, but I'm down. That's freaking win, baby.
Turkey paste? Oh my god.
What do you need a turkey baster for?
I don't know. I couldn't quite picture it either. For the saltwater reef tank is why I needed it, but she's awesome.
I can think of some fun things to do with a turkey baster.
Yeah, freaking roll with it, you know.
Anyway,
Scoop up the chocolate sauce.
No, but it looks like, now that we're not on the podcast and there's only like a couple thousand people listening, it looks like I'm going to have the opportunity to shoot some crazy shit coming up this year. Like, it looks like I can do the AA-12 and RPGs and all that shit.
Yeah, it's what you told me, Kyle. You said you was going to go hunting for homeless people.
I did not say that. I did not say that at all.
With an
Wait,
AA
that was
12.
that's what we said right before the pre-show.
Now, let me tell you about this. All right, now what you could do is do a show called The Bum Hunter, and you do the Australian accent just like Steve Irwin. Good day. I'm Steve Irwin, and today we're taking down a big one. Now,
Kyle
this-
just broke. I'm sorry. I'm all excited about your stats. Kyle just broke top 100 subs on YouTube, and he'll have 500,000 tomorrow probably.
Yep.
That's,
When are you gonna jump out of a car or involve a car in one of your videos?
Soon as I get the cannon attached to the car.
What the hell we think we're buying this Bel Air for, son?
No, I've already got the car. About halfway done doing the modifications required for a FPS Russian-mobile, but you got to attach the cannon to the top.
The only thing I request is you don't come into my dolphin dive market.
Oh my god! Your dolphin.
Didn't you do one?
Yeah, I did
dolphin dive.
Yeah, I did one, but I used a real Uzi though.
Yeah, it's nice dolphin dive. Good technique.
That shit hurt like hell. There'll be no more dolphin diving. Don't worry.
I remember you complained about it in the video too, right?
I might have. Like, I'm like, God, that fucking hurt, man. Like, my elbows are all scratched up. I'm laying in gravel. It's like, white boy jumped in snow wearing a ghillie suit. This is bullshit.
Yeah.
I wish it snowed here.
Good lord. This guy right here is trying to sell me his, he's got a 55 Chevrolet Bel Air race car. This ain't street legal. Why would I want to buy this?
A demolition derby.
Neither's the
To
FPS
race it?
Russian-mobile. What's your point?
Yeah, neither's my buggy. Good times.
FPS
I don't think I need a
Russian-mobile.
car that does 610s on a track.
610s. Wow.
Yeah,
That's
it.
that's
Freaking
an that's
high
an
rolling.
Huh?
You're talking about 6 point. You're talking about. Wait a minute, 610.
Wait, 6.10. That doesn't make a lot of sense.
No, I'm sorry. This is it's a Dana. He was going by gear ratio. 4.10 gears now was the 6.10. I thought that was his quarter
Oh.
mile time.
Yeah, he's running 8. He's running an 8th mile track. I bet.
Yeah.
That's what my car's set up for.
Has anyone here played Minecraft? They're asking about it in the stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I get on occasionally. Like I don't really get it, to be honest. I think it's kind of like a nerdy.
Sissy?
I've been
Nerdy
loving
shit?
it lately. I've been posting one video a day. It's fun.
It is
What
fun.
the hell is fun about that?
If you have an imagination, it's really fun.
That
Yes.
might hold me back.
It's not stressful. I don't know. I can't play Black Ops anymore. I'm kind of taking a break from it. But Minecraft is pleasant.
Come on, White, but this is where perseverance comes into play. You got to play Black Ops when you don't want to play that shit.
Yeah. I mean, I got gameplays for days, and then I can always go to High Roller. I have fun with High Roller, but it is going to be a long 6 months, 7 months till Modern Warfare 3, though.
Dude, I said that shit November 2nd. I mean, I was tired of Black Ops before the street date came out.
Yeah, I don't know. It's going to be a long, long 7 months.
It's
That's why I
It
think I
does seem
started
like a
integrating
long
more
time.
videos. Real life.
I wonder what the community is going to do. Like Modern Warfare 2 was pretty much the game to play up until like Halo Reach came out. And even then, although I was slow to realize it, Halo Reach was single platform. Medal of Honor came out, people had a passing interest in that. It was like Homefront, you know, people look at it for a few days and dump it. What's going to happen? Like Modern Warfare 2 was hot in April last year.
When does Battlefield come out?
The same day as
No,
Call
it's
of
like
Duty.
Same day. I heard it was almost the exact same.
November 11th.
I was hoping that it dropped in July or something.
Nope, November
That would've
11th.
been smart if they could have pulled it off. Yeah, I might go to midnight release, dude. I'll pay
No.
$5,000 to get the game early.
I ain't gonna pay that much, but I might go $600.
Yeah, dude, I paid $200 to get Black Ops early, and so many people were like hating on that. People were on Twitter. I was like, you know, they even said if you paid $200 to get Black Ops early, you need to get your priorities straight, etc., etc. Dude, getting Black Ops early was the best thing I've ever done on YouTube.
Yeah, I wish I would have got it early. I got it.
We knew the maps. We knew what people wanted to hear the day it came out.
Yeah.
We couldn't post videos, but we knew the videos you wanted to see. We had
And
the
you had-
chopper gunner footage already ready for you. That's what that paid for the game itself right there. That one chopper gunner game.
That Chopper Gunner game, I think it has like 750,000 views.
Yeah, Wings. That one. Never mind.
Yeah, that one more than paid for the game. What was I just going to say? Oh, and that video, man, like, if you look at what that video was, here's the deal. I managed to get like a 3-kill streak, and I get killed. But I'm running Second Chance Pro, so Wings of Redemption picks me up. And then I managed to get like another kill streak, and I get a care package with like a spy plane in it. Wings of Redemption turns it into a chopper gunner. All of a sudden, I have this like beastly Nuketown game, and and I sucked, right? Like Wings of Redemption carried my ass twice in that video, and you know, it was one of the earliest chopper gunner on Nuketown vids to see.
Yeah, and I even told you how to produce it. It's like,
Yeah,
put this on your channel. You like chopper gunner footage, and people will eat it up.
Yeah, and you know, no one saw, like, you know how chopper gunners can just destroy on Nuketown. and no one had seen that before. So yeah, it was one of the first vids of that to see.
I fucked up on Black Ops. I'm not gonna make the same mistake for Modern Warfare 3.
Yeah, you did pretty good the first.
I was actually ahead of Jaws for a while, like subscriber wise, and then I quit and played Dragon Age Origins.
Yeah, the way I describe it, I won the Black Ops sweepstakes. Like when Black Ops first came out, like through March and December, I was the fastest growing channel. I grew faster than Respawn for like the month of November, something big like that. The 2 weeks of maybe from when Black Ops was released to the end of the month, I was growing faster than Machinima Respawn. Like I won the Black Ops sweepstakes, and then I'm obviously don't stay on top forever, but getting that game early turned out to be really, really good for my channel.
Oh, bullshit. I just checked the last 30 days. Machinima beat me by 2,000 subscribers.
Over 30 days?
Yeah. Machinima's shitting on me. I'm having a bad start of the month. I'm losing subscribers. I do not know what I'm doing wrong.
You're not losing subs, are you? Have you had negative hours?
Not negative hours, but my subscriber growth rate has dropped less than 50%. Like today I got 441.
But look across the board, man. My subscriber growth rate has dropped. Onslaught, T-Mart, their subscriber growth rate has dropped. Although they're actually, Onslaught's having a good day. Oh, Onslaught's having a good day right now because he's on my channel.
I'm used to averaging about 800 to 900, and now I went down to 700 and 600, then 500. Now I'm at 441.
Yeah.
Well, you got to keep the consideration of Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursdays are horrible for YouTube.
But it's not just that. Like I was averaging 12 to 14, and now I'm in 7, 8.
Oh,
I think
that's a Black Ops gold rush. I mean, it's not hot anymore.
Exactly right. I think Black Ops isn't hot, and that's part of it. And I think that
people say go to other games. That shit don't work. I put Crisis 2 out, and that shit got nothing. 10,000 views a video.
Really? At some point, there will be a game that beats Call of Duty. I just don't know when.
I mean,
I'm
Crisis
trying to transition slowly into real life videos too.
Me too. I just want to go straight real life. I'm gonna go the Shakar route.
Should I put my vlogs on my main channel?
I would.
I don't know. I seen someone was hating on the vlogs yesterday. I forgot who it was, but I don't know. I keep my second channel for my vlogs only. I mean, because I just show my day-to-day life, what I do. I post a vlog each day. So I don't. It's kind of different for you. I know that.
White boy, can you lead me to your camera?
My camera?
Yeah, like I'm looking for HD camera.
It's a Flip Minnow.
You got a link to it?
I got it at Target.
Oh, by the way, to you guys in the stream, the guy who made that R. Kelly video is really mad that everybody went over there and, like, I guess was, like, laughing about the video. So I'm going to put the link in there. Go over there and fuck with the owner of this video. He's the one who makes the piss on you video. Go mess with him. He's, like, super pissed off.
Why is he mad?
I don't know. Just because we sent so many people to his video, which makes no sense.
Right. It doesn't make any sense.
Hold on. I'll get you a link, Wings, for the camera.
Hey, Wings, if you buy a Flip, if you decide that's the way you want to go, you should talk to me first. I might be able to save you money.
Yeah, I'm looking to get a 1080p quality that can be able to put down on a tripod at the same time.
Yeah, I mean, this is good for daily use and, like, portableness, but if you want quality, I don't know if Flip's the way to go. I mean, it's pretty good in decent light.
Because I need to put it on a tripod because I'm going to Ohio and I'm going with a media pass, and I want to be able to sit it down and interview people.
Here's my suggestion, Wings, because I think I'm just a step ahead of you in this. I bought I have a Flip. I have actually two cameras in that class, like the handheld blog thing. And while they go on a tripod, it doesn't have an articulated screen, meaning what you're seeing is on the back. So if you're in front of the camera, if you're filming yourself, then you don't know what you're seeing. And like a good example is this. I'll film myself with it for the Commentator March Madness results, and I want myself in a particular spot on the frame, so there's room for like words above my head. And because I can't flip the screen around and see it, I don't know where I am in the frame very well.
My little shitty ass SD camera can do that.
Half the time I'm vlogging like my beard or something. It's not my whole face.
Yeah, right? But if you have the other form factor, like the old school camcorder thing where your hand sort of goes on the side, the screen flips over and faces front. So when you put the camera at yourself, you can see where you are in the picture.
Yeah. I got one of those, but it's SD, like you've seen,
Right.
with the black lines and shit.
I think you want to upgrade one in that class.
Doesn't your
No,
iPhone do that? You can see yourself while filming?
Yeah, it does
Yes.
do that.
but the iPhone does a couple bad things. One, it's not very compatible with PC products. Like if I upload straight from my iPhone to YouTube it will go up with no sound. I can't put it in Sony Vegas, so I have to edit with iMovie, and iMovie sucks on the iPhone. And like, there's stuff I wanted to do. Like I recently put a picture up from a video from my iPhone called, picking up my truck at Gator Grip. And I wanted to do like a montage of old pictures I had on my truck before unveiling it. I couldn't do that because I didn't have no old pictures of my truck on my iPhone. They were all on my PC.
Dude, I'm watching the comments on this kid's video, and they're scrolling as fast as mine do when I upload one. They are... This is great.
We love you, stream. Hey, the stream has our own nuggets. Woohoo!
Yeah. They're contagious.
So, do you guys... You want to wrap up the post show now?
For the day, I was joking.
All right, guys. That was Painkiller already. Pre-show and post-show. So have a good night, and thanks for coming.
Good night.
I got super white.
See ya.